Right, hey guys, what's up? Fatty Scripta here. Today we're gonna make a pet inventory in Roblox Studio. So first things first, we can just make a part, name it pet. And, come on. There we go. Just name it pet. Now just customize it a little bit. Put a special mesh. You want to be sure to name it decal or whatever you want it to be. Just all pets have to have a same name for that. Alright, now we can put an int or a number value in for how much damage we want, or whatever value you want. So we can do damage. I'll make this do 15. Alright, next we're just gonna make a little GUI for our inventory. Actually, I want a scrolling frame in this inventory. Alright, we're just gonna add a UI grid layout. This just makes everything that we put in there, just makes it organized. Let's change the background of this. Change the background to a dark blue, I guess. Then we're gonna add another frame. This is where our pet is gonna be. And we're gonna name this frame the base frame, so we're just gonna name it base. Not baser, base. Here we go, now let's tidy it up a little. Let's do a UI corner, just to make it have corners. Now we're gonna add an image button to click on, and it's also gonna be the image of our pet. And we're gonna add 2 text labels. You can add as many as you want, but let's add a UI corner to both of these just to make them tidy. Now this would be our, let's put that as our name, and then we'll do this as our damage. And this one right here is my damage, this one is my name. So, I'll put damage up here. Actually, no, I'll put damage right down there. Damage up here, why not? And then I'll put my name right here, and then we're just gonna make these both text scaled. Next, we're just going to put a script in a server script service. Now, we need to create some leader stats. So when the player is entered the game, it's parameter player. All right, now we're going to make leader stats real quick. Okay, now we're gonna put a pet folder inside of it. Or actually, let's just make a folder named pets. Why not? And then alright, then we're gonna make some pet values. So we're gonna do local pet just for the pet in workspace. just going to put this into the leader stats, the X pet folder. Pet name equals pet. Alright, next part is, this is where it gets a little interesting. Now we're gonna do for I through V in pairs. If I can type. Now we're gonna go through player dot pets. We're gonna get the children. What this shows is just it loops through the folder that we just created. And then, okay, so this is where what we're gonna do. We're gonna clone this, and then the UI grid layout will make it all laid out. And so we're just gonna edit one of these, but we want to make it to where for as many pets as okay, for the value of pet, we're gonna duplicate it each time, so we're going to use a numeric for loop. So we're going to do for I equals 1 through v dot value, and then we can just 1. Now this is how much it's incremented by, and then this is the value, so it would be like we're gonna, and then this is how many times we're gonna, you know, increment it. But yeah, kind of confusing. Just do this. I'm bad at explaining, but all right. So for I through v, all right. So we're gonna do local clone equals player dot player GUI dot inventory dot scrolling frame dot base clone. Now that we got that clone, we're just gonna set the clone dot parent equal to, we can just copy this. No, it's just clone dot name equals v dot name. Clone dot name dot text equals, let's do v dot name as well. And clone dot damage dot text equals, now here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna actually create a folder. Okay, storage name pets. I'm gonna duplicate this. Now, watch this. We're gonna do game dot create storage dot pets, find first child, clone dot name dot damage dot value. So each one of those that is replicated, we're gonna find the pet in replicated storage in the pets folder, and then we're gonna go to the damage, and we're gonna set that damage text to value. What else do we have? We had that. Okay, and then we're gonna do clone dot, what is it? Clone dot image button dot image equals, and we're just gonna do this again. Game network dot decal dot texture, because we're just getting the texture of this decal right here. All right. So that initially does it, but what if we get a value? Like, what if we hatch an egg and it gives us another pet? That we're gonna do. We're gonna get right there v. We're gonna use the changed function. V dot changed connect function. No parameter there. Now this just checks if the value of v was changed. So now we're gonna do Alright, so now we're just going to do local clone 2 equals, I actually want to do scrolling frame, because right here we're just actually going to be refreshing, because every time it's changed we're just going to refresh the whole thing. So we're going to do scrolling frame, find first child, base, clone. Now we're going to do for I through, or for I, let's do for I VV in pairs. Then we can actually do, because everything, we're just going to be refreshing everything. So everything that would be cloned in scrolling frame, we're going to delete in pairs. Do v destroy. We're actually going to clone this UI grid layout right here too. UI grid equal. Now, what we're gonna do is another for loop, so we can do for, I want to put another space here actually, for I through v in pairs, player dot bets, get children. This is gonna be essentially the same thing over here. Now we're gonna do clone 2. Actually, I want to set the clone parent right here. Clone 2 dot parent equals. I want to set the parent to the UI grid layout too. UI grid dot parent equals. Alright, cool. So now that that's that, we're gonna do clone 3 equals. So like up here, we already cloned this and we destroyed everything in there, so there's just this base left, which is clone 2. So we're gonna clone this again. So local clone 3 equals, we can do my first try, we can just copy that. Now we can do clone 3 dot parent equals, just do this. And then actually I can just copy all the stuff up here. Just paste it right down here and just put a 3 right after. Clone 3. You want to change these two to V. Change that to V2 and I2. V2, V2. Alrighty. Oh, right here too. You want to do VV destroy. That should be it for our inventory actually. So let's check. Let's go into pets. Actually, I want to do this on the server so it actually changes, because we did put the script in server script service. Let's go in inventory. Now let's change this value. Pet. See right here. This is our pet. That's the image. That's the decal. Now let's do. Interesting. Let's do 5 pets. Okay. Mess some up here. Oh, right here, guys. Forgot to put a for I equals V right here, because it's not duplicating it for every value it has. V2 dot value, and then 1 do. Alright, that should work. So let's do 5 pets this time. Alright, next we're just going to make a simple equip and unequip pet. So actually what you would want to do, since you don't want this showing, we're going to make this to where we're just going to make it visible off. And then right in server script service. Oh, I forgot to stop it. Did I make this? Hey, you want to make this visible off. And then for this you just want to do clone visible equals true, and then we're just gonna do clone 3 dot visible equals true. Alright, cool. So now what we're gonna do is just make a simple equip and unequip. I actually want to make an open real quick for this. Open/close. Actually, let's just make it in here. We can just put another frame in, or we can just put another. We can just put a text button in here, and this is just gonna be. Just put a UI corner. Text scaled. Open. I'm just gonna put open/close. Text scale. Alrighty. Now let's insert a local script. No, what I want to do. Script.parent mouse button 1 click connect function. Now what we're gonna do is let's actually add a debounce. Local db equals false. Now we can do if db equals false, then script dot mo. Oh, that's why. Script dot parent. Let me change the song real quick. Now we can do script dot parent. Is it okay? Dot parent dot scrolling frame dot visible equals true, and then we're just gonna set db equal to true, and then alright, so yeah, let's test that real quick actually, so we can set this visible equal to 1. Let's do, yep. Oh, that's one. Silly goose. We actually gotta, oh. My mic, anyway. We're gonna set db equal to false. That will work, I know it will, so I'm not gonna test it, but next we're gonna do is we're gonna make a simple equip and unequip. So we're gonna do right in this image button right here. We're gonna add a script. Now first we're gonna define the player, which is script. Because think of this is gonna be in player GUI, so it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hopefully I counted correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Now we're gonna do script.parent.mouse button click connect function. Now we're gonna do, let's add right in here, we're gonna add a bool value. Now we're gonna do, gonna name this is equipped. Now we're gonna do if script.parent is equipped value is equal to false. Hey, yeah, sorry, I accidentally stopped recording that last, moment. I just want to show you, this is the script that I put. This is the actual final script that I put. It's the last thing. Just pause and copy it. This does all work. Let's play it. And let's just change the value. If you do want these values to, if you like, you know, to start when you spawn in and you do want to use a data save, let's put 3. Let's equip all of them. There you go. And yep, that's about it. That is how you make a pet inventory in Roblox. Nice and easy. Alright, subscribe for more content. If there is any questions you want to ask me, or if there's any video suggestions, just leave it down in the comments, and have a good day.